Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to day one-ish of the United Kingdom Championship Tournament. I am proper excited for this show. This is a big deal for the UK. It's obviously at the Royal Albert Hall and I'm pleased to say that, well, honoured to say that I was there on the second day. I do know some of the big results from this, but there's not going to be any spoilers. No spoilers here. So, yes, it is just going to be a case of watching the show. I know normally we do a lot of like fun and we have Peter and we have Wheel of Fun and we have all of that kind of stuff. I want to kind of leave that out. Not because I don't enjoy it, but for me, that's going to be for Raw and that's going to be for SmackDown. So we're going to do it, but we're just going to do it later on. What I want to look at in this is I want to just watch and enjoy and give you my thoughts all about this brand new NXT UK. Really, this is the start of it. This is the start. We have got a new brand that has hit the UK. This is at the Royal Albert Hall as well. If any of you know anything about the UK, you'll just know how prestigious that venue is. That's where we have like a lot of classical music concerts. The WWE have actually been there before, but you're going back to like the early 90s. Yeah, I just can't even begin to tell you how big this is for UK wrestling. We're going to see some awesome UK wrestlers. Dave Mastiff, I'm looking forward to. He's from the Midlands. He is huge as well. Big guy. Obviously, we're getting some big names as well as, like Travis Banks, Flash Morgan Webster. We're getting some big names on the indie scene. And then on top of that, we are going to see Tyler Bate tonight. We are going to see Trent Seven. We've got the Undisputed Era as well. And I think there's like a women's triple threat. And then the winner will go on to face Shayna Baszler, which will be shown tomorrow. Now, again, I was at that second day, so I know who's going to win that match. But again, no spoilers. No spoilers. This is just going to be wrestling fun. We are just going to watch the show. I'm going to give you my thoughts. We'll have some chat as well, so I can see your comments. And also, it's a bit of a shame, but the picture is being blocked because this is the image that's kind of in the background. Look at that. That is the picture of where I was sat on the second day. This obviously took place last week. It was filmed last week and it's being shown now. That is what you are in store for. That is the kind of vibe and flavor that this show is going to bring. It's going to be something very different. It's really going to have that kind of UK feel, that kind of royal, regal feel. I've got my Made in England William Regal shirt on. I did see an interview as well, actually, because he's not there. And Triple H said that apparently it's like, I don't know if it's health issues or family issues, but apparently William Regal was like texting every 5 minutes, wanting updates as to what was happening. And Triple H was just laughing, saying he is very much the reason as to why this is happening. So if you want to thank someone, thank William Regal, because he has played a massive part in this. We're going to see Johnny Saint as well. Johnny Saint, a big name in wrestling, UK wrestling. Massive name in the 70s, 80s. I think he was still wrestling like in the noughties, like maybe even up until like 5 years ago or so. I swear he was wrestling until he was in his 60s. He's in his 70s now, and he is the general manager for NXT UK. That's obviously already been announced. We should see the announcement during this show. And NXT UK is the brand new NXT that is going to be based in the United Kingdom. This is, I mean, you can't even begin to talk about how huge this is. This is beyond huge. You've got huge, and then you've got NXT UK. So yeah, honestly, cannot wait. I can see people in the chat already. Tina Anderson with a Tyler Bate, Tyler Bate, Tyler Bate. Na. Need to get these chants going as well, guys. I can tell you my favourite chant This was obviously from day 2. I don't think it's a spoiler, but at one point in that match that Pete Dunne has on the second day, the chant was, "Take your shoes off if you love Pete Dunne." So you had the whole Royal Albert Hall standing on its feet with its shoes in the air. Take your shoes off if you love Pete Dunne. That kind of vibe is what you're going to get from this show, and I just cannot wait to see how it is presented. There's been a lot of talk as well about the fact that it's on quite early. I mean, obviously in the United States, I think, is it East Coast? I think we're, 5 hours behind, so it's probably about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe 5 to 3 now. And on the West Coast, I think they're like 8 hours behind, so it must be coming up to about 12 o'clock midday. I really think this is going to be the time that NXT UK is going to air, when it does air, because I think this is a nice time for us in the UK. And then I think that when you finish school, when you finish work, you've got something that you can go home to in America. That's going to be a little bit different. Might get you in the mood for Raw. Might get you in the mood for SmackDown. So I think it's quite clever, the time that they've chosen. And I suppose this is a bit of an experiment, isn't it? Let's see how it goes. This certainly works well for me. Normally I'm sitting here at like 3 o'clock in the morning, like trying to keep my eyes open with matchsticks and things. Whereas now I can sit here at like 8 o'clock in the afternoon / evening, quite happy. Although I am still staying up tonight for the Raw live stream, but that will be a different live stream. I think this goes on for about 3 hours, and then we will turn it off. I'll probably try and get something quick to eat, and then we're back again for the Raw live stream. It's non-stop here on the Wrestling Days channel, but I wouldn't want it any other way. I mean, what a show to kind of whet your appetite with. So yeah, as I said, we're going to see some awesome matches. This is obviously the tournament tonight, so there's 8 competitors that are in a tournament. We're going to see the final tonight as well. The winner of the tournament tonight will go on and face Pete Dunne tomorrow for the United Kingdom Championship Tournament. And again, I'm not going to have any spoilers, but let me tell you, that match tomorrow is insane. It is absolutely fantastic. I'm not sure if it's just because I was there, but quite a few matches tomorrow are, in the conversation for match of the year. One in particular in the conversation for match of the year. So very, very excited about what tomorrow is going to bring. I'm very excited about what tonight's going to bring. It's going to be really interesting to see the likes of TravisBanks, because I have seen him a couple of times on the indie scene. But this is really a big chance for him now. I mean, he's going to go out to a lot of homes on the network of people that haven't seen him. A lot of people that haven't had the chance to see him. He's largely based here in the UK. I'm not sure how much he's wrestled in the US. I think he's certainly gone over with Progress and done shows over there. But yeah, this is a big night for some of that indie talent. So we'll have to see if they manage to reach the level. They will. They absolutely will. I'm going to WWE in August. So am I, my friend. I will be there also. I think what's really exciting about that show is the fact that it is going to be Ronda Rousey's first show here in the UK. So she's not appeared here before. I don't think she's ever fought here before, not with UFC or anything. So yeah, she is going to be there. She is going to be competing. Not sure if it's going to be like a multi-person match or if it's going to be just like a singles match. Obviously, no idea if it's for a title. No idea about any of it. But it should be awesome. It should be noteworthy. And as I said, I am there as well. So if you are at the O2 Arena in August and you see me around, don't hesitate to say hello. As we get closer to it, I might just announce that I'll be somewhere at a certain time. I'm not sure how many people are going, how many people would even be interested in that. But yes, I am very much looking forward to that show. And to be honest, I'm really looking to go to some of the TV tapings for this as well. Because this looks like it's going to be something very special. This is the birth of something very special. So as we're getting a little closer, let's just send this message out, let people know that we are live. So I've written the words "we are live," which is a good start. So day 1 of the WWE NXT United Kingdom Championship. God, this is long. Tournament live stream. Boom. That will do, my friends. So let's get that sent over. And let me just tab back over. Here we go. Davis, you're the best YouTuber. Thank you very much, my friend. Oh my God, I want to spot you. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. I'm not going to be there hiding in the shadows or anything. I will quite happily say hello to people. Right, get ready, guys. It was only a little short kind of... I had to talk all the time to quickly get my words out before the show started, because the show is starting. Here we go. Let's turn this up. I don't think we'll go 100 yet. We'll bob around 70. Here we go. Look at this. Is that Triple H or is that Johnny Saint?
The Royal Albert Hall.
Johnny Saint. Look at that venue. Look at that venue.
One of the most famous and historic venues in the world.
Crazy. I've got proper goosebumps, guys.
Building steeped in wrestling history.
Yeah.
Dating back over 100 years. I fought here myself many times.
Look at Johnny Saint, man. He looks to me like he could still go. Standing in the ring. Staring out. Yes. Again, I had the honour of being at that. Look at this. I mean, look at the history that they've already managed to create in such a short space of time. Those wars between Tyler and Pete Dunne have really put UK wrestling on the map. And then you've had like Jack Gallagher. There's Zack Gibson. Flash Morgan Webster. Big name on the indie scene, Flash Morgan Webster, you know. Jordan Devlin, obviously trained by Finn Balor. Coffee. Look at this. They're just showing a lot of the competitors that are going to be in this tournament.
Welcome to the WWE United Kingdom Championship Tournament.
Thank you. And that title is one of the best in WWE. Honestly, that UK title. And now, here we go, guys. Here we go. I am so up for this. Look at that venue. You got to remember, when this was filmed as well, it was the same night that England were playing in the World Cup. So you had to choose, do you want to go to this or do you want to go and see England in the World Cup? And it looks like a good chunk of people decided to go to the Royal Albert Hall. That Mamma Mia chants. Mamma Mia. Mauro Ranallo. Nigel McGuinness. Bonjour to see wrestling. So they're just showing off the tournament bracket now. These are the 8 people that are going to be competing. So you got Zack Gibson against Jack Gallagher, Flash Morgan Webster against Jordan Devlin, Joe Coffey against Dave Mastiff, who I absolutely love. I think he's awesome. TravisBanks, who's my tip to win this. I said from the start it would be either TravisBanks or Ligero, and they met each other in round 1. TravisBanks is the person that's gone through. He takes on Ashton Smith. So we're getting straight to the action.
The following is a quarter-final match in the WWE United
So which match is it?
It's scheduled for
1-4.
20-minute time limit.
Okay, here we go. This match is going to be epic. I think this is Jack Gallagher versus Zack Gibson. They've both got not similar styles. Jack Gallagher is very technical, very mat-based. Zack Gibson's a little bit more smash mouth. But they've wrestled each other loads of times in the past. They know each other inside and out. I'm expecting this to be a fantastic match. They've had some classics. On the indie scene, they've had some classics. It's great to see Jack Gallagher in this. He brings a little bit of star power. Obviously, there's a lot of names in this that people maybe aren't too familiar with. But we've got Jack Gallagher in first, and I'm sure it's Zack Gibson. Lots of boos already. Here he is, look, Zack Gibson. Want to see Jimmy Havoc? Yes, I would be amazed if they don't go out and get Jimmy Havoc at some point. I would be amazed. Lots of boos already. Firmly established who the face and who the heel is here. See, he's got... Sure, he's taller than what Jack Gallagher is. He's bigger as well. Don't remember the size difference being that great. Let's have a look when they get a little closer. Yeah, they're a little closer in size, but definitely Zack Gibson is the bigger of the two. Is it on the network? Yes, my friend, it is live right now. Day one of the United Kingdom Championship Tournament. From the Royal Albert Hall, we've got Jack Gallagher of 205 Live fame taking on Zack Gibson. Crowd are already quite hot, clapping along. Should have some great little chants in this as well. There might be a little bit of bad language. I have no idea. Look at this. Nice head scissors. Look at this. Gallagher is in a head scissors and he's trying whatever he can to get out of it. It's like watching someone do a Rubik's Cube. That was nice. That was nice. Stand up if you hate Gibson. If you hate Gibson, stand up. If you hate Gibson, stand up. Jack Gallagher leading the chant as well. Locking up. Nice takedown. Look at that. The crowd getting into it. Jack Gallagher just having a bit of fun. Zack Gibson straight into an armbar. Thank you very much to Pokemon WWE, dude. Shout out to Dario Gomez, I think it is. Flip over. We will do giveaways and Wheel of Funds and all of that in the Raw live stream. We won't do any of that in this live stream just because there's going to be a lot to focus on, a lot to talk about. Normally with Raw, there's, you know, at least 2 hours where you could go to sleep if you wanted to. I don't think it's going to be that way with this show. I think this is going to be full on. What is... What is Gallagher doing? 1, 2. Headlock. Hello to Ryan. Shout out to Joshy Monster. Hello to everyone. Welcome to the United Kingdom Championship Tournament, day one. I've not seen any of this action. Obviously, this is the first time they're streaming it. And it's pretty good so far. We're into our first match. Zack Gibson against Gentleman Jack Gallagher. Drop kick from Gibson. And I'd say that Gibson's had the edge on this so far. It's very mat-based. Gibson looking at disgust at the referee. Oof. Clothesline. If you all hate Gibson, clap your hands. If you all hate Gibson, clap your hands. So again, you can see who the face is, who the heel is. Half Nelson chin lock applied. Again, this has been, I would say this has been all Gibson actually. Shout out to Sherry-Ann Foster. Nice. Lots of boos from the crowd for that. Days, I met Tyler Bate and William Regal. Dude, that is awesome. That is awesome. Tyler Bate is the man. And if it wasn't, as we said, it wasn't for William Regal, they wouldn't even be doing this. So, maximum respect. Thank you very much for the support, guys. The chants are hilarious. I just imagine they'll get even funnier as well. They were pretty funny on day 2. Nice. This really has a different feel to it. Don't see this kind of action that often on Raw, for example. Like, we won't see anything like this on Raw. A lot of the matches on Raw will be half this length already. Zack Gibson. Ooh, hurling Gallagher into the corner.
Hard into the corner. You know, the World Cup is taking place in Russia. Man, we've got a World Cup type atmosphere here at Royal Albert Hall.
Yeah, the crowd are really into it.
Of the quarterfinals of the 2000.
Look at that organ as well. Can you see the size of the organ? The Royal Albert Hall organ in the background. That is crazy. I mean, it's very rare for me to get excited about organs. Zack Gibson screaming at Jack Gallagher. Show me something. He's saying, show me something. I think he showed him something then. Strike to the midsection. Going back down to the mat. 2.
Zack Gibson employing his size and his strength advantage on Jack Gallagher.
Days, when are you going to do giveaways? Giveaways will be in the Raw live stream, my friend, and the SmackDown live stream. So I think this live stream will finish at about 2 hours 45 minutes from now. Going to go through the whole of this UK Championship Tournament show. And then we will do the Raw live stream, and that will be much more like a normal live stream with giveaways, maybe forfeits, who knows. I'm sure Peter will make an appearance, but I just didn't want any of that to distract from what should be a fantastic show. And has been a fantastic show. This is a great little match. Jack Gallagher fighting back now against Gibson. Strikes to the midsection, knee to the stomach. Look, he's going crazy. It's like a tornado. Hurling Gallagher against the ropes. Another big boot to the midsection. Reversed suplex. I tell you, it's so great having Mauro Ranallo there as well. Just gives it that kind of air of legitimacy. really wouldn't be the same if it was Byron Saxton. I think we can all agree on that. 1, 2. Just a 2 for Gallagher. This match is going longer than I thought. Shout out to Peter Christ. Glad to see Jack wrestling as a face again, yeah. He's better as a face. I really think he's better as a face.
Right hand to the side of Zack Gibson's head, but Gibson
I suppose they just needed heels in 205 Live, and he must have just got the short straw. Plus also a lot of English are treated as heels in the US. Like if there's a baddie in a film, there's a good chance they're going to be English. Oh, that was moody. That was moody. 1, 2. Oh, 2.5. Kick out from Gallagher, who rolls to the outside. Lovely little moment that was.
It was a mistake from Gallagher to get up there and then, oh, did he get caught with a double knee lungbuster? He calls it a ticket to ride.
What was it? A ticket to ride? I need to know some of these names. A ticket to ride. You can tell he's from Liverpool because of the Beatles. He calls it Eleanor Rigby. He hits him with the let it be. Oh, it's the yellow submarine. Oh, he got caught. It's going to be a power bomb. Nice. We said this was going to be a good match. Oh, and it is. He's got a triangle. Big tap chants from the crowd. He's got Gallagher up. Into the corner. Shout out to Hamiri. I have no idea how you pronounce that. I can't even begin to apologise enough.
That is the danger of a sufficient specialist like Gallagher.
Kieran Lee Gascoigne, shout out to you.
Incredible technique.
Oyaha 2006 is that? Nice. Gallagher has got Gibson in a sleeper. Middle of the ring. This is great action.
What we just saw to Jack Gallagher worthy of taking place on stage here at Royal Albert Hall. That was amazing.
Absolutely. One more look if we can. From the outside in a beautiful
Crowd are into this. And so they should be. Some lovely little reversals. Again, you're just not going to see this on the main roster as Gallagher is going over. Suicide dive. Look at it. This is fast now. This pace has picked up. This pace has picked up. Gallagher. Oh. A gentleman's drop kick. And a kick out from Gibson. A gentleman's drop kick.
Not enough. Gibson, a much bigger man, much more body weight to kick out of a pimple.
John Ryan asking if we're doing giveaways tonight. We will be. We will be doing giveaways tonight, just not in this stream, in the Raw stream.
Win another 2 matches tonight if he wants to challenge Pete Dunne tomorrow for the WWE United
Tell you, they have beaten each other to the point where it's going to be a struggle for the. I mean, they just said they've got to fight another twice. Jack Gallagher into the corner. He is out of breath. He is out of breath, and I'm out of breath just watching. How long have they been? This has been going like 20 minutes already. We've got some big matches to come as well. I think it's like British Strong Style, is it? Moustache Mountain and Pete Dunne against the Undisputed Era. Gibson. Ah! Oh! 2. Gallagher kicks out again.
Well done, Jack Gallagher. But what What does this man have left in his tank?
Do you think it was a good idea for Ronda Rousey to get suspended? Yeah, I do, yeah. This is awesome, Chance. Yeah, I do. I think that she has probably got other things that she needs to go and do, you know? I mean, she's appeared a lot in WWE, certainly more than Brock Lesnar has. And she probably needs to go away and do some stuff. I know she's been doing filming, she's been doing TV stuff. So they probably need to just write her out for like 30 days. I thought it was done well. Gotta remember, she's special. You can't show her every single week. Ugh. I don't think they should show Seth Rollins every week. I think you've got your undercard tapped. Oh, he's tapped. He's tapped. Jack Gallagher taps. Zack Gibson wins. Boos all around the Royal Albert Hall. Days, can I get a shout out? Instead of saying Donna, can you say Dominique? Dominique, because Dominique is my real name. There you go, Dominique. That was a good first match, guys.
And then the great innovation from Gibson. Boom! Tombstone into the lung bar.
Comics for Life says, no! Why did he win? Liverpool's number one. Absolutely. Wow, he's doing Liverpool very proud there, let me tell you. I think he's saying, what are you saying? That referee is like legit orange. He looks like Donald Trump. So there we go. So that means now Zack Gibson will face either Flash Morgan Webster or Jordan Devlin in the next round. There's no way all these matches can be that long. That was a crazy long match. Abdurrahman, was it? Joe Coffey against Dave Mastiff. This is going to be hard hitting. This is like two trains colliding.
My name is Joe Coffey, and I'm from Glasgow, Scotland.
He's been like ICW champion,
It's not even just to represent Scotland.
like quite a few times, Joe Coffey.
Whether it would be stepping in the ring, and doing 12 rounds of boxing.
Some nice progress footage then.
Lifting a 630-pound deadlift.
Look at that.
I just get in and do these things. I mean, I was the top. I was the dominant.
Yeah, there we go. ICW footage.
Competitor in the UK.
Joe Coffey's the real deal, but so is Dave Mastiff. Here he is. So agile.
I'm Dave Mastiff.
Bad man.
I'm from the Black Country in England.
Just like me. I'm from the Black Country.
Everybody else, they have to fight. What makes me truly unique, I actually want to.
Look at the size of him.
That's my resume.
He's-
It's something that has eaten away
He's like
for
an
a little
actual
while.
walk-in refrigerator. They should call him Dave the Refrigerator Mastiff.
Different styles, different cultures, different backgrounds. And I've come out on top.
Look at him. Look at him.
Feel I have a massive advantage.
Why have they not had it? Why didn't they sign him before?
Also my agility and my ruthlessness. I'm the best heavyweight wrestler in the world. No one can touch me. I'm going to show the world what Dave Mastiff is actually made of.
Wow. Is that now? Man, I cannot wait for this. Honestly, this is the fight I was probably most looking forward to tonight. This is just two big guys going to go at it, but they're not going to be like slow. You know, they've got a lot of agility. It's going to be like Bam Bam Bigelow versus Vader. That's the best way to put it. I'm in awe of the size of this lad. I'm guessing you mean Dave Mastiff. But Joe Coffey is not a small boy either.
Joe's brother, cheering on this huge flat region from north of the border, many say.
I honestly don't know who wins this. I don't know who wins this. I, of course, will be cheering on Dave Mastiff because we are from the same place. Hello, my friend. I hope Seth Rollins wins the title tonight. Is it a rematch tonight, is it? Oh, look at that. Kathy Kelly's there. Sat ringside. I didn't notice her on the second day. Look at it. Can you hear that noise? Great entrance music. You know something special has just arrived. That is great entrance music. I'm in awe of the size of him. I'm in awe of his beard. Come on, Dave. This is fascinating. This is fascinating. His music just keeps going on as well.
These two adhere to the sign of sportsmanship that is the handshake. They do.
Handshake.
So it'll be Joe Coffey against Dave Mastiff.
Here we go.
Just meeting Coffey in the center of the ring.
Nice. Mastiff getting the early success.
British wrestling history has many
Seth Rollins is a fighting champion. I think Seth Rollins should be good for the Universal title. I agree. I would love to see that. Seth against Brock. Dave against the ropes. Not much movement there, is there? Duck underneath from Coffey. Oh! Double cross body in the middle of the ring. That was sick. Jimmy, hello. Can you say hi to my son Grayson? He's watching. Of course. Hello, Grayson. How you doing? Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the United Kingdom Championship Tournament because we have got a pretty special match on at the moment. That was a lovely little double crossbody between Coffey and Mastiff. And again on the outside. Look at this. It's like two trains driving into each other. Thank you very much, Jimmy. And hello to Grayson. Dave Mastiff getting the upper hand. Mastiff climbing in. Look at this, firing shots on Coffey.
This huge individual from the Black Country.
Big kick. Hey, Days, how are you today? I am great, mate. I am great. Proper loving this. This is the match I was really looking forward to. And it hasn't... Oh! Seated senton from... You do not want Dave Mastiff jumping down on your chest, do you?
Does not want to make a mistake.
Well, you know that Mastiff will not...
Coffey going up top. Nice. Missile drop kick. 1, 2. Kick out from Dave.
taking to the skies.
The crowd are just in awe. Like, there's not really any chanting going on. It's quite quiet. I honestly think people are just watching.
Coffee with a volley of southpaw
Nice.
strikes to the
Push back from Dave Mastiff.
Mastiff.
Ooh, nice.
Takedown by Joe Coffey.
Hello, Sandra Phillips. Yes, of course I remember. You met Jake the Snake. That is very cool. Diamond Dallas Page, Rob Van Dam, and Shawn Michaels. Shout out to the John Squad. Yeah, Abdurrahman Omar. Again, I tried. Just know that I tried. So Coffee went up. Oh, nice. Coffee went up, jumped off the top. Mastiff. But Mastiff just working on the face of Joe Coffey. 2. They've definitely got some interesting talent to build up that NXT UK. Super Kid, shout out, and Zombie. Shout out to Super Kid. I don't think there's any zombies around, dude. I literally have not got any zombies to bring. I'll tell you what I'll do, Super Kid. I'll tell you what I'll do. I will make sure that some sort of zombie makes an appearance for you later on in the Raw one. How about that? Which I need to make a note of, don't I? Because I will totally forget. Where's my phone? I'll put it in my phone. But shout out to you, Super Kid. And I'm making a note now. I just want you to know that. Once I can find my notes. Where have my notes gone? Documents. Let's go documents. Yeah, guys, if you've got any questions or anything, don't hesitate to fire away. We can use this as a bit of a Q&A as well as the United Kingdom Championship. I am here. I am happy to talk. Literally, as you've seen.
No chance there.
Both guys are down. Looks like Joe Coffey just took Mastiff off his feet. Deja, my favourite YouTuber, no lie. Thank you very much, my friend. That means a lot. I appreciate that. Shout out to Jack XY. Back elbow from Dave Mastiff, who goes against the ropes. Caught by Coffey. Oh! Belly to belly. Belly to belly. Callum W. 1995. Hey, Days, where in the Black Country are you from? I'm from Cannock. Dude, that is proper close. I am from Starbridge. So my family are from Birmingham. And then my mum and dad moved to Starbridge in 1977. I was then born in the 80s and then lived in Starbridge for like 20 odd years. So, yeah, all around like Wolverhampton, Tipton. 2.5 for Joe Coffey then. Yeah, so all around like Wolverhampton, Tipton, Halesowen, Briley Hill, Cradley Heath, Netherton, Nuneaton, all that kind of ballpark. Literally the whole of the Black Country I've been to, Dudley, throughout my years. But Starbridge was the town that I was born and raised in. Nice! Dave Mastiff. Dave Mastiff just picked up, suplexed. Was that a word? Suplexed? Joe Coffey. This has been fun. This has been mad fun. Shout out to Lava Ninja Gamer. Mama Days will beat Pete Dunne. Of course she would. Don't tell Pete Dunne. Oh! Joe Coffey moves out the way. Dave Mastiff goes into the corner. Please, Days, I need a shout out, says wrestler Toy Bonnie. Shout out to you, my friend. Days, my brother, How about a shout out? I'm 26 away from 100 subs. Wrestle with Andy. Go check out Wrestle with Andy. 2. Ah, Joe Coffey won. Ah, I wanted Dave Mastiff. Oh, I'm like super sad now. Ah, Dave Mastiff looked good though. Ah, discus lariat was beautiful. 2, 3. Oh man. I'm pretty sure that's not the last we're going to see of Dave Mastiff. Well done, Joe Coffey. Well done, Dave Mastiff. Very cool. Jimmy, Rousey or my fiance Caris in a fight? I've never met your fiance Caris, but for the sake of keeping the peace, I'm going to say that she would win, dude. By an armbar. So Joe Coffey goes through. Oh, look at this. Kathy Kelly in the ring. Well, I tell you now, she was not in the ring on day 2.
What is your mindset now heading into the semifinals of the WWE United Kingdom Championship Tournament?
My mindset, Kathy. I came here to win.
I came here to win. He's got a
He's
very Scottish accent, which makes sense because he's Scottish.
I'm going to win that WWE UK Championship.
Fair enough. Shout out to Gaming is Fun. Days it's Roman. Remember, I've been a long time subscriber. Totally, dude.
This opportunity, and the Iron King came to make an impact. And I'll be showing no mercy, and how? By any means necessary.
It's all right, little promo there. I think I was more excited at seeing Kathy Kelly, to be honest. Did you like my find the other day? The banner from the Royal Albert Hall. I did. That is insane. Like, surely See Wrestling, you've offered them a little bit of dollar, yeah? You must have offered them a little bit of money. Because that is a beautiful, beautiful. It's like a banner, wasn't it? I saw. Very cool. Good Scottish there, mate. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Hey, Days, you're my fave. And that shout out put a huge smile on my face. Thank you very much, dude. Flash Morgan Webster next, guys. The Mod Father. In Mod we trust. It's got such a different look. I like
to be flashy. I like to be charismatic. And my in-ring style's no different. I'm totally unpredictable. I can fight. I can scrap. But I'm given the chance.
Some great footage here from Progress.
Why?
This is great for Progress. Progress footage being shown all over the network. Obviously, big rumours that they might be showing Progress shows on the network. You might pay a little bit more for the network, and then you might get Progress shows cut. When do you think we will see a Pete Dunne Elite? Great question, dude. Great question. Surely San Diego Comic-Con. It's the biggest toy fair of the year. It's in the middle of July. He's got to be working on it. Our friend Bill McKeenan must have been working on that since last year's Blackpool show. And now that, you know, Pete Dunne's held the championship for like over a year, definitely got to be that Elite on the way. Might be another UK exclusive, although Smiths, do you think? Do you think Smith? Are they saying that? The American market would definitely want it as well. Maybe it'll be a UK exclusive to Smith's here in the UK, but Ringside Collectibles will carry it as well. But great question. I would be amazed if it's not a San Diego Comic-Con. Absolutely amazed. Here comes the Modfather, Paul Weller, Flash Morgan Webster. Do you imagine if he had Paul Weller playing his entrance music? Because everyone knows Paul Weller is the real Modfather. I think even Flash Morgan Webster would agree with that. So this is going to be quite interesting, this Flash Morgan Webster, who we've seen a little bit in 205 Live, taking on Jordan Devlin, who was a big star in the tournament last year at Blackpool. So, yeah, we'll have to see how this one pans out. Again, I don't know the winner. I know the winner of the overall tournament, which I'm not going to lie, does ruin it a little bit. No spoilers, though. I'm not going to say who it is. But I don't know who wins these matches. Not a clue. He looks good. Obviously, Jordan Devlin trained by Finn Balor. Big chance last year of you're just, I won't say the word, but basically, poor man's Finn Balor was the champ. But he's kind of reinvented himself. He's got like this import killer gimmick now, whereby when people go over to Ireland, he goes out of his way to have matches with them and destroy them. Yeah, he's had a big year. Next toy hunt, not sure. Maybe this weekend. I'm not sure. We found so much on that last toy hunt that it's hard to say, dude. Days, if I win a giveaway tonight, can I contact you through email? Yes. WrestlingDays@gmail.com. Well, that'll be absolutely fine, dude. Days, do you think the ring would implode if it was Nia Jax against Karma? I think I would implode if it was Nia Jax against Karma. Karma doesn't really wrestle anymore, does she? She's in that Glow TV show. The second season of that comes, I think, June 29th. Loved season 1. I know it's not really aimed at me. It's more like a sitcom kind of a thing. I think it's maybe more aimed at women. I kind of got a very strong female empowerment vibe from it. But I, empower the sisters. That's what I say. Here we go then, guys. So Flash Morgan Webster taking on Jordan Devlin. And the chanting is back. Days, you just made the list of Peter the Cringe Bear. Peter the Cringe Bear should be making a glorious return tonight for the Raw live stream. Can't wait for Raw as well. I think this week's Raw should be a lot of fun. I know we've got a title match tomorrow. We've got, obviously, day 2 of the UK Championship Tournament, which I'm looking forward to because I was there. And looking at how this is laid out, there's every chance I'm pretty much on the camera all the time because I was ringside. So that's not what that's about anyway, but I'm just, it's always nice to see yourself on TV, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, very much looking forward to that. And then we got Shinsegae Nakamura against Jeff Hardy. That's a United States Championship match. Could we see Shinsegae Nakamura win the United States Championship tomorrow? I think there's a good chance, I think there's a great chance. Hey, Days, my money is on Ronda. Karis is going down. Days is the real UK champ. Let's not say that. I don't want to get in any trouble with Pete Dunne. I don't want to get in any trouble with the Bruiserweight. We all know the Bruiserweight. We all know Tyler Bate, actually. Tyler Bate's the real United Kingdom champion. He was robbed. He was robbed by being beaten clean. Right, Flash Morgan Webster on his feet. Jordan Devlin down.
Beckoning Devlin up.
Queuing him up.
Oh, here he goes, looking for it.
What's he looking for?
Tried for the Eden rifle, couldn't hook it.
Ooh, back elbow from Devlin. Double knees. Leo Rush debut tomorrow. Very true. Very true. Can't wait for that. That gimmick looks awesome as well. Leo Rush's gimmick. Duck underneath from Devlin. Oh! 1, 2. Kick out from Flash Morgan Webster. Why don't you start wrestling? Oh, that's really easy because I would get hurt. If you were a wrestler, what would your theme song be? Ooh, that is good. That is good. What would that be? Probably Britney Spears. Hit Me Baby One More Time. There we go. How about that? It kind of implies you can hit me again. Like, hit me, baby, one more time. I don't care. You're not going to beat me. You're not going to knock me down. Hit me, baby, one more time. Although, I probably wouldn't wear what she was wearing in the video. It's not that menacing, is it? Like the school uniform? Certainly not a girl's school uniform. Jordan Devlin firing off strikes against Webster. Kick out from Webster. Flick my Bic. If I had a Bic pen, I would totally do that. Thank you very much, my friend. The support is greatly appreciated. So a shout out to Flick my Bic. Are you excited for the new Harley race figure? Summer, have I seen a new Harley race figure? I think I did, didn't I? It was shown at a convention. Shown at a toy convention, wasn't it? Yes, is the answer.
One more look if we can, following up the elbow with that wham knee. Devlin went down hard.
I'm not sure what line it's in though. Just trying to think what line it's a part of and I can't think. I'd love to see some more of that era get figures. I really want to see like Gorilla Monsoon, Superstar Billy Graham, Bob Backlund. You know, there's some big gaps in that era. Buddy Rogers, the first ever WWF champion. Why have we not got him? Got Bruno Sammartino, which is cool. Couple of suicide dives from Flash Morgan Webster. They want a third. Here he goes. Over the top. Nice. Mamma mia for Mauro Ranallo. Mamma mia. That's a spicy meatball. Look at this. You got Italian now. I've given you Scottish. I've given you Italian. What else do you want? How lucky is Finn Balor to have Kathy Kelly? I'm not sure if that's the right terminology. How lucky is Finn Balor to be allowed to spend time with Kathy Kelly? That might be the right way of putting it. And to answer your question, very lucky. She is a lovely looking lady. Flash Morgan caught on the top. Devlin now. Ooh, big strike from Devlin, who's going up. Can we just take a second as well, just to say how epically awesome the Royal Albert Hall is? 1, 2, kick out from Flash. Oh! Fast pace. 2, kick out again. This is sick. Sick as in good. Flick my Bic again. Raising the stakes. $1.01. I was going to say pence then. It's not pence, is it? It would be pence here in the UK. But it's not pence. Is your vice president called Pence? It doesn't matter. Oh, miss! What? Eaton rifle. 3 count. No way. Flash Morgan Webster. I would say with an upset. Flash Morgan Webster beats Jordan Devlin. I think that's a shock. Eton Rifle, Eton Rifle. Obviously, a song by The Jam. I think we all know that. The Jam being the band that Paul Weller was in until, you know, he didn't go solo, did he? He formed the Style Council, and then he went solo. If you want to talk about mod music, I'm your boy. Over the top, beautiful work from Flash Morgan Webster. Spanish Fly. A move that you have to see to believe. But the big news here, Flash Morgan Webster progresses. And does that mean now that it's going to be Flash Morgan against Zack Gibson? I think it is. So we got, it should be TravisBanks next. That'll be cool. Days Karras just heard you read my comment and called me something non-PG. But I said she would win. As long as she didn't call me anything non-PG, then I'm a happy boy. Days, have you seen the memes of Brock's screams? I can't say I have, dude. Send me some on that Twitter thing. I will take a look at them. Mama Days versus Wrestling Days. Dude, she'd just ground me. She'd clip me round the ear, ground me, and then win by count out. That's the match. That is the match. Do you know that Vader passed away? I do, dude. Awful news. Awful news. What would your finisher be? That's a good question. The dazer. The long days. The summer days. Crazy days. The crazy days. It's where I just go, woo! And then poke him in the eye. Oh, it's the crazy days.
My name's the Kiwi Buzzsaw, TravisBanks.
All right. As long as I'm not in trouble, Jimmy. Do a 2K18 video with Mama Days. That is a very good idea. Here we go, guys. Look, TravisBanks.
I strike really fast, hit really hard.
The Kiwi Buzzsaw.
I come from a very small town in New Zealand, population of 5,000. Sports entertainment grabbed me from a very young age, and I was like, that's exactly.
Kind of lives in the UK now, though. Flip my bick again. $1 2 pence. $1 2 vice presidents.
I have 2 nations on my back.
Thank you very much, dude.
And I want to carry it with pride and do everybody justice. It would be everything to me.
Huge name in UK wrestling, TravisBanks. He's got to win this.
My name's Ashton Smith.
From Birmingham?
Originally born in Birmingham. My evening style? Pure aggression and fire.
Pure aggression and fire! Burn it down, Ashton Smith! Burn it down!
I'll do whatever.
My money's on TravisBanks, I'm not going to lie. A lot of love and respect for Ashton Smith, born in Birmingham. Much like Pete Dunne.
This was the only place to be. I never had any doubt that if I carried on,
It's got to be the Kiwi Buzzsaw. It's got to be TravisBanks, hasn't it? That's they're showing some footage from Download, which looks pretty cool. Look at that.
That moment in my life when I was a 13-year-old boy and I decided that I wanted to be a wrestler, I could finally turn around to him and say, "You made the right decision, football."
Very cool. That bell wasn't very good. You'd expect a better bell at the Royal Albert Hall. I'd expect all the bells. This should be good. Days, can you beat Jack Gallagher? No? Why would you think I could beat Jack Gallagher? Maybe in Tiddlywinks. I don't know. Even then, I'd fear for my life. Here he is, look, the Kiwi Buzzsaw. That would, how great would that make as a figure? If Mattel are going to make a figure, they need to make a TravisBanks. Flick my bick. Back again. Dude, what is going on? The dizzy heights now of $1 3 cents. 3 pence. Very cool. Thank you very much for the support, dude. Feel free to leave a comment as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, say, tell the world, speak to the world. The world is watching. Speak to them. Hey, Days, can my sister Lacey have a shout out? Says Kieran Lee Gascoigne. Of course she can. Hello, Lacey. Shout out to you, my friend. I hope you are enjoying the United Kingdom Championship Tournament. It's not from Manchester. It's from Birmingham. It's from Birmingham. Yeah, not Birmingham. It's from Birmingham. Mauro Ranallo having to correct the announcer there. That ring announcer is rubbish. Let's get him out. Let's get Wrestling Days in. Yeah? Can you imagine if I was the ring announcer? Hello, everyone. Oh, isn't this amazing? Ah! Look, it's Ashton Smith. Is that Tyler Bate? Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate. Na 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 na. Your next match. It'd be a mess. It would be a mess. This should be good, guys. Kiwi Buzzsaw. I think the crowd are firmly behind TravisBanks on this. Kiwi Buzzsaw. Shout out RC. Still mad about Vader. Oh, sad about Vader. Yeah, dude. I understand. Feel the same. Hello, Days. Do you think Mastiff is the UK version of Big Van Vader and Bam Bam Bigelow? Absolutely. Absolutely. I see him more as Vader. I suppose he just needs, like, the mask. He needs the mask to kind of finish it all off. That was great from Ashton Smith. Nice little sequence there. I sing it with you. How do I do a super chat? Honestly, I don't know. Who is your favourite wrestler of all time? Honestly, I always say Undertaker, but it's a coin toss between Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. And obviously Shawn Michaels is there tonight behind the scenes, helping to put this show on alongside Triple H. So, very cool. Johnny Saint's there.
Taking it to Smith with a cavalcade of crushing kicks.
Flick My Bick is back again, dude. $1 vice presidents now. Very, very cool. Still no comment though. Feel free to, you know, leave a little message, dude. What is going on in the mind of Flick My Bick? Who is Flick My Bick? Thank you, Days. You've made my day even better. No worries, dude. JJ Tube, good day, Days. Hello to you, my friend. As I said, I know you are a regular of the normal live streams. This one's a little bit different. We've got another couple of hours to go, and the show's been pretty fun so far. We've seen everyone now that's in the tournament. We're working our way through the tournament. There's no Wheel of Fun or Peter or anything like that in this stream. We're saving all of that for the Raw live stream. Like, do you know what? Do you know what I've just thought? This live stream is going to be 3 hours long. And the Raw live stream is going to be an easy 4 hours. We're going to have live streamed 7 hours. I'm going to melt. I feel like I'm melting right now. I'm getting a tan just sitting here from the lights and everything. I'm going to melt. 7 hours live stream. It's a good job. Wrestling is awesome. So we've got Ashton Smith in the ring against TravisBanks. He's calling TravisBanks to get up. Ooh, back elbow. Roll from TravisBanks. Another back elbow. Oh! Days, remember who won the 2007 Raw? Dude, why do you always ask me these really difficult questions? when I'm melting. Rey Mysterio? I know Rey Mysterio was around then. Days, what did I miss? This is the last of the first round matches. So you've missed... Oh, what have you missed, dude? You've missed Zack Gibson win over Jack Gallagher. You've missed Joe Coffey beat Dave Mastiff. You've missed... what was the third match? Flash Morgan Webster beat Jordan Devlin. And now we've got the last of these first round matches, if you will. Quarterfinal matches, I think they are actually. And we've got Ashton Smith in there against TravisBanks. Ashton Smith going over the top. Getting caught on the flooring, actually. All the flooring's been dragged up. Are you proud to have WWE UK? Dude, so proud. So proud. Can't wait for the shows to get started. We are definitely going to live stream every week during those shows. I want to be all over those shows. So, yeah, very, very proud. It's been a long time coming. I know there's been a lot of people that have gone to a lot of indie shows. I've been to a few, but I'm not going to make out that I've been to loads. But there's been a lot of people supporting that indie scene that really deserve this. I'm really pleased for them. Days, what is the official start time of the Raw live stream? It'll be about midnight here in the UK, so I think that'll be about 7 on the East Coast, and no idea on the West Coast. Jordan is Irish. That is true, yes. All the UK needs now is WrestleMania. God, well, the way it's building, it might get that way. Who knows? Who knows? Days, is the UK Championship your favourite title? I think so, dude. Here's Flick My Bick. I love your videos, Wrestling Days. I run out of money. Joking, it's all good. Good. Well, look, dude, you don't have to keep doing that. I just really appreciate the support. And that is awesome. I'm so pleased you like the videos. Big shout out to Flick My Bick. Here we go. Look, TravisBanks. Big kick onto Ashton Smith. Up, down, planting him. 1, 2, 3. TravisBanks with the victory. Not the biggest surprise. I think that would have been a massive upset if Ashton Smith had won that. Nice. Look at that guy then. Loving his attire. Very cool. I really wish Davey Boy Smith, aka the British Bulldog, was here to see this. Dude, could you imagine? Could you imagine Davey Boy watching? He'd definitely be there. Definitely be there. I know that Dynamite Kid is very ill, so I bet they've probably reached out to him, but I'm just not sure he's in any kind of, you know, place to actually attend. Very cool. So I think that means we're going to get... Oh, well, we'll see now. Here's the bracket. Zack Gibson against Flash Morgan Webster. And then Joe Coffey against TravisBanks. Who is the best Shield member? I would say Seth Rollins. So, are we going to see something a bit different now? Yes, we are. Tony Storm versus Killer Kelly versus Isla Dawn. A triple threat for the NXT Women's Championship, #1 contenders. Winner will face Shayna Baszler tomorrow. Now, sadly, I know who wins this. I'm not going to say, but I was at day 2. so I know who I saw. Toni Storm coming out. So cool. She is definitely going to be part of NXT UK Toni Storm. She was obviously in the Mae Young Classic as well, so she's pretty well known to WWE fans. Do you know, I totally forgot she got to the semi-finals. Charlie Morgan and Nina Samuels. I wonder if they'll move Nixon Newell over. They signed Nixon Newell last year, and it wouldn't surprise me if they moved her over to NXT UK. There's not that many women competing in the UK at the moment. Killer Kelly here. Not a name I'm familiar with, I'm not going to lie. From Lisbon, Portugal? I'm into this. Because I've avoided spoilers and I don't know anything that happens, was there any title changes on the night you went? Not going to say, dude. Not going to say. You're going to have to watch tomorrow. Isla Dawn. Oh, she's got a very interesting gimmick, hasn't she? She's like a vampire. I feel like I'm watching Twilight. Isla Dawn coming out. She's got long hair, long robe.
From Glasgow, Scotland.
She's whiter than Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Isla Dawn has competed all over the world. She actually lived in the Netherlands for 1 year for training, where she got an opportunity.
Quite an interesting entrance music. Idolized Goldust? That is awesome. You might have seen we did a Goldust video. We looked at all of the Goldust Mattel figures. We did that yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Check that video out if you haven't already. It dropped very, very late last night, so you might not have seen it. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that Goldust video. So how cool that she idolized Goldust. Both of those girls, Killer Kelly, Isla Dawn, working on Toni Storm. Toni Storm being beaten down, firing shots off. Again, I know who wins this. I'm not going to spoil anything. WWE need to go back to Wembley Stadium again for another SummerSlam. Perhaps WrestleMania or Royal Rumble. From what I've heard of Triple H, they are definitely interested in doing like some of the B-show pay-per-views here. Flick my beak. Thank you very much, my friend. I thought he was out of money. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them do a couple of B-show pay-per-views here. And also, I wouldn't be surprised to see NXT UK pay-per-view shows as well. I don't think we'll see any this year. I think they're probably just going to do the TV tapings first and then move on. Yeah, so winner of this, just to reiterate, will get a title opportunity tomorrow. Who's the best Nexus superstar? Well, I obviously loved Wade Barrett, of course. Although Heath Slater's done very well for himself, hasn't he? Is Gorgeous your favourite fighter, or is John Cena fighter? What is your favourite fighter? Favourite fighter right now, probably Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne, Trent Seven. On the main roster, I love Andrade Cien Almas, I really do. Really love Andrade. And Asuka. And Carmella. Oh, lovely. Suplex there. And Tony Storm. All three women are down. This has been a great little match. Callum W1995. Isla Dawn is dating Aleister Black. Is that true? No way. They did say actually that she'd spent a bit of time in the Netherlands. I had no. Callum W1995. Massive shout out to you there, dude. I had no idea. Isla Dawn, who is wearing red here and has got black boots. She is apparently dating Aleister Black, formerly known as Tommy End. I had no idea. How cool. Nice. You are so much enthusiastic. Thank you very much, dude. I just love this product. I just think this is great wrestling. And it's always nice to see, you know, some wrestlers you don't normally see. Like, you know you're going to see Seth Rollins and some interesting stuff tonight on Raw. But who knows what you was going to see in this show? And I got to be honest, I think there's been some good matches. Isla Dawn on the outside now. Tony Storm. Oh! Killer Kelly. Killer Kelly brought her kicking shoes.
Well, the incredible acoustics here at Royal Albert Hall. Everyone heard the impact of
that was vicious. Ooh, Tony Storm. Duck underneath. Nice. Suplex. Oh, she hit it. 1, 2, 3. Wow. There you go. Short little match. I did know that Tony Storm was winning that, so I can't say the result is a surprise, but I'm surprised at how short that match was. Very cool. Very cool. Gotta go. Bye days. I'll be here for the Raw live stream. Awesome. Wow, that will start in. God, I mean that live stream will start about an hour after this one finishes. So, yeah, see you in a bit, dude. I love your channel, says Logan K. Thank you very much, Tyler Bate, Tyler Bate. I can see Adam Cox. There's Shayna Baszler. Little giggle from Shayna Baszler. How excited are you for that? Tony Storm versus Shayna Baszler for the Women's Championship. Flick My Bick is back, $2. And here we go. Let's see what the quote has to say. What do you want to see for the next Elite Wave? Wow. What a great question. What a great question. Next Elite Wave. Okay, I want to see some superstars that haven't been made yet. Flick My Bick.
Explain WWE Extreme Rules in 30 seconds.
No thanks.
No problem.
Let's turn this down. We're going to an ad break. So let's talk about the next Elite Wave. So there are 6 figures in an Elite Wave. Callum saying there was a 4th woman in this match, but she got injured. Her name is Ginny. And they had to retape the match. I feel like Ginny might make an appearance on day 2, Callum. So let's have a look tomorrow. I mean, I was there, I should know. But that rings a bell. Ginny rings a bell. So, awesome fact, dude. Callum, you are all over this. Flick My Bick. 6 elites for the next wave. Let's go Pete Dunne. Who's coming out now? Triple H is coming out! Okay, I'm going to come back to you, Flick My Bick. We've got 100 as well. And sports mode. Here he is, look. Handshake and a hug for Mauro. I mean, Triple H is legit God, isn't he? If I had to draw a picture of God, I'd draw a picture of Triple H. What he's done for NXT, what he's done for UK wrestling. I feel sick. I feel sick at how awesome that man is. Look at him. Going around, pressing the flesh. Ah, little word with the little boy as well. A few little kids on the front row. This is awesome, man. Bow down to the game. He's doing another lap. He loves it. The rest of this show is just going to be Triple H doing laps around the ring. Is this going to be the announcement? It's got to be in it. It's got to be. What a historic moment this is, guys. Flick my bick, I will come back to the 6 elites, yeah? Not forgotten about you. But we need to watch this. Triple H is about to announce NXT UK. Triple H, Triple H, Triple H.
First up, this is a cool building.
It's a very cool building. It's a very cool building.
Here in '96, I've been dying to come here since then, and here we are tonight, so thank you very much. A little over a year ago,
Here we go.
the WWE came here to Blackpool.
I was there. I was there. It was epic.
We came here to search for the best that the UK had to offer, and quite frankly, we were blown away.
They definitely found some. Pete Dunne chant there.
It changed. That night changed what it means to be a professional wrestler in the United Kingdom.
Thank you very much, Tammy.
And we told you that there would be more. And since that time, talent like Wolfgang,
Yeah. Hey.
Tyler Bate,
Yeah.
the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne,
Bruiserweight chants. This is cool, man. This is so cool.
themselves not only from names here, but to names all around the globe.
True story.
And that brings us to today. Looking at the talent through these first 2 rounds of this tournament, make it so clear to me that we are just scratching the surface here in the UK.
So what you gonna do about it, Triple H?
To tell
What you gonna do?
that we are going to give you more.
Here we go. Yes, 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 yes. That.
So to help me tell you about the more, please welcome one of the godfathers of British wrestling and a living legend.
Johnny Saint.
Please welcome the general manager, Johnny Saint.
How cool is this?
And a true legend of the British game, a man I admired. I watched his matches endlessly, and I was cutting my teeth. Johnny Saint, a legendary long-time.
Shout out to Jordan Fanatic. WWE or YouTube? I just wouldn't even want to choose, dude. Let's say WWE and YouTube. It's a match made in heaven. Johnny, 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 Johnny. Hashtag WWE UK CT.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to be here tonight. Many a year has gone by since I last wrestled here, but I'm very proud and privileged to be here tonight to announce the commencement of the NXT UK brand.
There we go. And it's the graphic on screen. Look at that! Look at that shield! UK. 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 UK.
NXT UK brand, you will see the very best of UK wrestling. Not just the men. We'll be starting a women's division. We'll be starting a tag team division.
They'll be starting every division.
And it all gets started on July 28th and 29th in Cambridge. From there, on August 25th,
I think I'm definitely going to try and go to those Birmingham shows.
Gaming Festival in Birmingham.
Yeah.
On October 13th and 14th,
Plymouth is so far.
Plymouth Pavilions. And on November 24th and 25th,
I might try and go to those Liverpool shows. I want to be like Izzy. I'm going to be the Izzy of the NXT UK brand.
Just one question left to ask. With Johnny Saint as your GM, are
You ready? Yes, I am. Sounds lovely. Thank you, Triple H. Very cool. Right. So we're at the semi-final stage now, my friends.
One of those 4 men will advance tonight to take on the champion, Pete Dunne.
Who will punch their ticket to the buttons of the United Kingdom Championship?
Daisy's glorious. Right, we're going to an ad break. Is it an ad break? Oh no, it's not an ad break. There's no time for ad breaks.
In the WWE United Kingdom Championship Tournament.
Semi-final. Okay, so Flash Morgan Webster coming out. So I think this is Morgan Webster against Zack Gibson. Winner of this will go into the final. Beast Gaming, true inspiration. Thank you for all the hard work. Wow, dude. Really appreciate that. Thank you. There's a lot of love in this live stream. A lot of love in this live stream. Thanks a lot, dude. I really appreciate that. I need to answer Flick My Big with his 6 elite questions. So we said Pete Dunne. I would love Pete Dunne to be in there. I would love Bob Backlund to be in there. I just think he had such an impact. He's still the 2nd longest reigning WWE champion of all time. So it just amazes me that they've never made a Bob Backlund figure. Bruiserweight goes without saying as well. So Pete Dunne, Bob Backlund. I suppose we should put in some current stars, shouldn't we? Is there anyone that's not had a figure that's on the main roster yet? I think everyone's had a figure, haven't they? Can't think of it. Is there anyone on the main roster that's not had a figure? Maybe Kurt Hawkins? Would I want to see a Kurt Hawkins? I think Kurt Hawkins would be alright. That would be different at least, wouldn't it? Kurt Hawkins? Let's say Kurt Hawkins. So we'll go Kurt Hawkins. He's got his streak, hasn't he? 200 losses and no wins since he returned, plus a lot of GTS. Grimm's Toy Show fans would love to see that. So let's go Kurt Hawkins. So Pete Dunne, Bob Backlund, Kurt Hawkins. We still need another 3. Let's go. I don't know. What do you think, guys? What do you think? I love Days, and I know that Days loves me. Totally. I love you all. Hashtag friendzone. Today is my birthday. No way. Happy birthday to Craig Duncan 1. I'm from Portugal. I'm happy that we finally had someone representing our country, says Jose Sambu. Yes, and she did very, very well. Kurt Hawkins has a basic figure. That's true, but I don't think he's got an elite. Jinder Mahal has got a figure that's coming out with that SmackDown Live ring. Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley. That's a good shout. I tell you what, Flick My Bick, because you suggested it, we'll put it in. Bobby Lashley, number 4. So we've got Bob Backlund, Pete Dunne, Kurt Hawkins, Bobby Lashley. We need a woman. We need a woman. Ellsworth. Grand Metalik. That's true. Grand Metalik doesn't have a figure. I feel like quite a lot of those 205 Live stars don't. Like Drew Gulak doesn't either, does he? Shelton Benjamin. Webster up top. Mike Kanellis. I think I could do without a Mike Kanellis. I might wait for him to actually achieve something. 46 in 1 month. Very cool, dude. Must have been watching wrestling for a while. Days, I think Mattel figures are Bull Nakano. Ah, you've nailed it. Bull Nakano. Bertha Fate. Wendy Richter's on the way. Leilani Kai they're not making. Luna Vachon. I don't think they can get the rights for Luna. Bull Nakano's still alive, though. They could totally ask her. How about that? They could ask her. Bull Nakano. We're putting Bull Nakano in. She's my 5th. Bob Backlund. Pete Dunne. Bobby Lashley. Kurt Hawkins. Bull Nakano. And we need one more. The woman could be James. Well, he did win the first ever women's Money in the Bank. Ronda Rousey. There you go, Ronda Rousey. You've nailed it. That's the 6. Ronda Rousey. Bull Nakano. Bob Backlund. Bobby Lashley. Kurt Hawkins. And someone else that I've forgotten. That is the 6. I knew we'd get there, guys. I knew we would get there. And we have got there whilst an awesome match is taking place. The crowd are on their feet. I was going to say Travis Banks. It's not Travis Banks. It's Zack Gibson. Stand up if you hate Gibson. Versus Flash Morgan Webster. Jimmy is back. Such a real shame about Vader. Another legend gone. Totally agree. Kairi Sane. Oh, I forgot about Kairi Sane. Yeah, I would have included Kairi Sane as well. And she would have to come with that Mae Young Classic trophy. 2. I tell you what, we're missing a great match here, guys. The Rude Boy Block. I need to learn all these moves, don't I? The Rude Boy Block. Bang. Zack Gibson to the outside.
Webster is gutsy to say the least.
Flash Morgan Webster. Thank you very much, dude. China, I'm not sure they'll ever make one. Not sure they'll ever get the rights. Ah! Zack Gibson has just broken Flash Morgan Webster in half. Did you see that then? Just absolutely hurled him onto that entrance ramp. That was crazy. Mamma mia, the crowd are chanting Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Dan broke Flash Morgan Webster in half. Oh, Morgan Webster taps, guys. What's it called? A Shankly Gate. I think that's something to do with Liverpool Football Club. Their manager used to be called Bill Shankly. And I'm sure the gate might be called Shankly Gate. And obviously Zack Gibson from Liverpool. So that would make sense. Very short match, but some good action. Shankly Gate. I suppose what's quite cool is there's a lot of moves that are called like, is it Ticket to Ride? Shankly Gate, and you might not know why they're called that. Shankly Gate is definitely to do with Liverpool Football Club and Bill Shankly, the old manager. And Ticket to Ride is like a Beatles reference. It's a Beatles song. So Zack Gibson is in the final now. Flash Morgan Webster is out. I think that's a shock. So Zack Gibson will face either Joe Coffey or TravisBanks. And TravisBanks was my favourite to win this. Very cool. Hello, ESW. Hi, Wrestling Days. How many figures do you have, and what is your favourite thing of all time? What you want to get? Figure-wise, I think got about 350 to 400. To be honest, I don't see that as an achievement. I really don't think it's how many you have. I really don't. I think it's about what the collection means to you. So, honestly, I'm as happy with my figure collection now as I was when I had 5. Honestly. It's honestly about what it means to you. Do you see a CM Punk return sooner than later? Later, dude. Jimmy there, again, with a big donation. Thank you very much for the support. All this money goes back into the channel, let me tell you. I spent nearly 60 quid on postage this week, sending out giveaways and everything. So, yeah, really appreciate the support. So, to answer your question, Jimmy, do you see a CM Punk return sooner than later? I think it will be later. I really do. I really think that CM Punk is done with wrestling. He said he doesn't even have the passion. Alistair Black there next to Ricochet. Very cool. Obviously, they compete on the second day. Very cool. Yeah, I don't think his passion's there for it. I think the money might convince him to go back eventually, and WWE will surely take him back. I don't believe there's ever bridges that are so burnt that you could never go back. So, yeah, I think that they will have him back eventually, but it'll be a while. Answer to the question earlier, I think got about 350 to 400 figures. Figure that I'd probably want the most, I can't remember the series. The Rockers, Legends, they were awesome figures. And what was the other one? Big Show. You know the Big Show Elite where he's got the 2 belts? I'm desperate for that as well. I'm not desperate. I can't say I'm desperate for water and food and air. You can never say you're desperate for figures. Although I am. I'm desperate. Days, Raw or SmackDown? I'm gonna say Raw, and I think SmackDown's a better show, but Raw's got Ronda Rousey, not for the next 30 days, but it's got Ronda Rousey, it's got Braun Strowman. Like, if The Rock was ever to return, it would happen on Raw, wouldn't it? It would happen on Raw. Joe Coffey holding his ribs. Obviously, he was in a war against Dave Mastiff. He's now got to go up against the Kiwi Buzzsaw. This isn't going to be easy for TravisBanks. But Joe Coffey doesn't look comfortable. And I think this has got to be a win for Travis. There's only 57 people watching, question mark. Yeah, I wouldn't expect really anything more than that. You got to remember, this is the UK Championship Tournament. You got to remember that this is a completely unestablished brand. I think people know this is going to be about UK wrestling, UK wrestlers, and honestly, it's just, I think also there's a lot of people in the US that are still at work, still at school. They can't join us, but they might join us later. You were missed if you're watching this later. This has been a great show. Definitely watch this if you haven't had a chance. Hopefully people are watching this and that at the same time so that they can get my thoughts, reactions, and maybe I can explain some stuff which they might have missed. I doubt it. WWE are doing an awesome job of explaining things. I mean, how are you going to miss anything when you got Mauro Ranallo and Nigel McGuinness on commentary? Joe Coffey from Scotland. TravisBanks from New Zealand. Both big names in the UK indie scene. Nice. Bate or Dunne? Bate. I love Pete Dunne as well, don't get me wrong. I think he's a fantastic champion. But I just think Tyler Bate's just one for the future. They both are. Wouldn't surprise me if Pete Dunne is the first UK WWE champion. Really wouldn't. I think Triple H said similar this week. Daisy's theme song is Glorious Domination because he is absolutely glorious. Callum W 1995 WWE 2K19 news come in within 24 hours via Twitter. Looking forward to that. We know that AJ is on the front. Ronda Rousey is the exclusive download. Everyone's expecting GM mode to be brought back where you can actually book the shows yourself. I'm all over that if that happens. All over it. Oh, Joe Coffey swinging TravisBanks around. It's not a move that you see that often. Butterfly suplex. What do you like more, UK wrestling or New Japan? Well, New Japan because, to be honest, I've seen more of it. And a lot of the UK wrestlers do have matches against the New Japan stars when they come over. So New Japan's definitely a different level to this. But honestly, where can this get to? Is NXT UK going to be spoken about in the same breath as New Japan in a year or two? I don't know. Might take longer than that. Jimmy, here's donation number 4. And your finisher should be the Doomsday's device. I love that, Jimmy. The Doomsday's device. Jimmy, mad support from you, my friend. Thank you so much. You and Callum are like trending blows at the moment, dueling as to who's donated more. Both legends of this live stream. You've got the official legend status, both you and Callum. And Flick My Bick. So this is the last semi-final. Just a reminder, if you are joining us, you've missed way too much for me to even remember. But basically, Zack Gibson is in the final. And we have got TravisBanks against Joe Coffey in the other semi-final. Winner will go through to the final. We've still got British Strong Style taking on the Undisputed Era. And it should be epic. Thanks, Jimmy. Do you want to see my birthday figure setup on Twitter? Yeah, dude, do it. Tag me in it. Pop Run is better than Wrestling Days. Probably. The Shield's big fan. WWE, we need Days figures. I'm not sure anyone needs that, mate. I would only botch your figure collections if they made a Days figure. Could come with some cool accessories, though. Maybe a Peter the Cringe Bear and a Spife. Here we go. Coffee. Coffee's giving his all here. Big strike from Coffee. TravisBanks is down. Ooh, strike, bang, strike to the midsection. Strike to the head. Big chops, another big chop, another big chop, another big chop. Days, don't Coffey look like Dash or Dawson? Can I say that? I thought he looked a little bit more like a fat Buddy Murphy, actually. I can definitely see Buddy Murphy more so. Oh, big kick from TravisBanks. Coffey down on the outside. Cannot wait for British Strong Style against the Undisputed Era. You know that match is not going to disappoint.
Now can he follow up?
I think the crowd tonight have been a little quiet. I'm not sure if it's just how it was mic'd up, but it seemed a little quiet. I know the crowd tomorrow is crazy, but it might come across exactly the same. I uploaded a video of you answering my question. Okay. Pete Dunne versus Shawn Michaels. Bucket Vince, yes. Joe Coffey finding some of that reserve energy now. Going after, oh, look at that. Colliding into TravisBanks. Kick to the face. TravisBanks up. Caught. Slam down. 2. I think I know who wins this.
He knows he has Banks hurt. Trying for the German suplex.
KSI or Logan Paul? KSI. Who is the NXT UK GM? Johnny Saint. Johnny Saint was a massive wrestler here in the UK. Wrestled for World of Sport Wrestling, which was on normal TV here in the UK. Wrestled, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 decades. He's in his 70s now. I don't think he's a big name in the US, but legitimately a big name to UK wrestling fans here. And I don't think they could have got anyone better. I really don't. It'd be like getting Dynamite Kid. Do you miss the Lucha Dragons? Not really, because we've got Lucha House Party now, haven't we? And I suppose that's kind of the same. Coffey in the corner. Caught by TravisBanks. Double stomp from Banks. 1, 2. Oh! Kick out from Coffey. This is a great little semi-final, let me tell you. Coffey is an extremely beautiful man for a big man. Very debonair and handsome. I'm very secure with myself. I just had to point that out. There we go. Wow, he is staggering all over the ropes at the moment, let me tell you. Coffey down in the corner. TravisBanks in pain. Does TravisBanks still go out with Nixon Newell? I heard they were seeing each other, but I don't keep up to date with relationships in WWE. And I do know Nixon Newell had her name changed. I don't know what she's called now. Is it like Tegan Knox? Tegan Knox? I think it's Tegan Knox, which just isn't as good. Coffey against the... Oh, got caught with a big kick. Another boot. Roll through. 1, 2, 3. There we go. TravisBanks. TravisBanks gets the win. People are on their feet. So the final is decided. The final will be TravisBanks versus Zack Gibson. TravisBanks was my pick from the start. I know who wins. I'm not spoiling it. I'm sticking with TravisBanks.
But he had to navigate a minefield in order to get to the tournament final.
Would you say he is like the UK equivalent of Hogan or Triple H in the States? Johnny Saint is the equivalent, not of Hogan, of maybe Bret Hart. There was always bigger people than Johnny Saint. I'm thinking like Big Daddy and Giant Haystacks, like literally bigger in size. So on the UK scene, oh, Joe Coffey from behind, knocking down TravisBanks. Jimmy again, dude. Thank you for all your extremely hard work, dude. In my eyes, you're a YouTube legend. Every video you put out is top notch. We'll keep an eye out for you at the O2 on August 29th. Dude, if you're there, August 29th, I want to meet you. I want to shake your hand. I want to say thank you. Cheeky picture, yeah? Find me. Send me a tweet. I will hunt you out. I will go out of my way to say hello to you at O2 August 29th. And as I said, if any of you are there and you want to say hello, do it. But thank you very much, Jimmy. Really appreciate the support, dude. Legitimately appreciate the support. Joe Coffey then attacking TravisBanks from behind. TravisBanks is down. And Joe Coffey, is he going to do more? Here we go, look. Blindsided him. Back of the head. Yeah, what was I saying? I was saying Johnny Saint is basically Bret Hart. He was a legitimate wrestler, one of the best. Knows every move there is, you know, kind of a guy. Not like a powerhouse. So I wouldn't say Hulk Hogan. I wouldn't say Triple H. I would say he was the UK equivalent of Bret Hart. That is going to be hard for TravisBanks. Joe Coffey is playing the Pete Dunne role this year. JJ2 says he likes Logan. Tagged you in on the tweet. Thank you, dude. Is pro wrestling in the UK popular like the Attitude Era caliber? I would say no, only because when the Attitude Era was hot, I think every household was into it. I think the underground is just bubbling over at the moment. That UK indie scene is as hot as it's ever been. Easily as hot as it's ever been. The UK indie scene is on fire. So I think if you're into wrestling, even partially, then yeah, this is the Attitude Era. But I think every normal household probably doesn't know that it's going on at the moment. It's still a bit underground, still a bit of a secret, but this kind of stuff is only going to bring it to the mainstream. You know, all week, last week, I saw Triple H on normal British TV. He was on our Good Morning Britain. He did a Good Morning Britain thing, and like Pete Dunne and Shawn Michaels were on Radio 1. So, Tyler Bate! Yeah! Come on, Tyler! Let's turn this up. Let's go 100. Let's go sports mode. Tyler Bate is here. He's fighting with the Bruiserweight. He's fighting with Trent Seven. There better be a Tyler Bate champ. Hi, Tyler. Tyler Bate was born 2 miles away from where I was born. Trent Seven from Wolverhampton. I mean, Trent Seven, man, has done so much for UK wrestling. I went to a Fight Club Pro night in Wolverhampton. What a show. If you're in the area or if you like indie wrestling, get down to one of Trent Seven's shows. Fight Club Pro. Definitely want one of those jackets. Definitely want one of those jackets. Nice black jacket with British Here's Pete Dunne. British Strong Style written on the back. Look at that. It says British Strong Style. It's Pete Dunne's not wearing one. Pete Dunne doesn't care. When they make this Pete Dunne figure, because they will, they need to make a space in his mouth to put that title so that you can have it in his mouth like that. Pete Dunne is here with the best looking title in WWE, next to Tyler Bate, next to Trent Seven. Look how pumped they are as well. Look how pumped they are. I'm not sure what Pete Dunne is. I don't think he cares. But Trent Seven and Tyler Bate are just taking it in. Smirk on his face though. So awesome. So awesome. They're a big reason for the success of British wrestling right now, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Look at this, the slow roll into the ring for Moustache Mountain. Ah! That's the money shot right there, isn't it? That's the money shot. Kurt Angle is tweeting right now. Good. You better be tweeting about how awesome this is. And that crowd better start a "This is awesome" chant, even though nothing has happened. Because this is awesome. This is awesome. Shock the system. I love this music. Sorry, but this is all about British Strong Style. This is all about Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate, Trent Seven. Shove your titles. Adam Cole, baby! Now coming over here to the United Kingdom, to the Royal Albert Hall. This is our territory. This is our time. We're disputing that era. Even if you do have lovely titles and a lovely little catchphrase. Look at Trent Seven holding Pete Dunne back. Pete Dunne wanted to get at him. Here we go, guys. It's done. Match of the year. I just decided it's happened. Match of the year. Well done, everyone. Just for the entrances. Well done. Match of the year. Already better than Gargano Ciampa. Well done. Very good. Look at that. Look how classy that ring attire is as well. Can we just get a round of applause, please, for Moustache Mountain? Spent a little bit of money there on the ring attire. We're starting off with Tyler Bate against Kyle O'Reilly. What is he doing? What is he doing? Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate. Na 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 na. Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate. Na 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 na. Come on, Tyler. Oh, I've got the feels. That's what the kids say. The kids say I've got the feels. Here we go. Kyle O'Reilly crawling under. Tyler Bate going over. Armbar. I have no idea who wins this. I legitimately don't know the result of this match. Nice. Tyler Bate working on the arm there of Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly's in a fight. Oh, he's trying to take down the legs of Tyler Bate. Dragging him to the corner. It's clever work, that is. Clever work from the Undisputed. You got to applaud them. Tyler can get out of this. I told you. Come on, Tyler. Come on, Tyler. That's how you do it. Bruiserweight's in! The Bruiserweight going to work on Roderick Strong. Firing off kicks in the corner. Roderick Strong's down. Pete Dunne's fired up. Bruiserweight. Pete Dunne down. Jumping over the top. Pete Dunne ducked down. Ah! Massive clothesline into Roderick Strong. Rip his arm off, Pete. Oh, he's working the fingers. Look at this. Joint manipulation. All 6 men are in the ring. Oh! A 6-man bop bang. That's what we had. What a match. Already. What a match. There's people on their feet. Tyler Bate going, come on. That venue's gone insane. That venue has gone insane. British wrestling chant. British strong style chant. Pete Dunne was standing on top of Roderick Strong, was just like, Trent Seven from Wolverhampton. All 3 of these British guys are from the Midlands. You've got Tyler Bate from Dudley, Trent Seven from Wolverhampton, Pete Dunne from Birmingham. They're just the greatest team ever. I'd take them over the Four Horsemen. Cole, baby! I will join in with the Adam Cole chants, but don't get confused. I'm not a fan. I am a fan. I do like Adam Cole. Just I prefer Trent Seven and Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. Come on. Look at these slaps. Trent Seven didn't even move. Oh, beautiful work. Come over here and have Royal Albert Hall. Oh, beautiful DDT. They haven't turned up to 11. They've gone to about 17, 18,000. Oh, Trent Seven caught. Trent Seven caught on the outside. Look at this, Adam Cole trying to work on Trent Seven. Chucking him back in. Guys, this match has been non-stop fire. There is nothing you're going to see on Raw that's better than this. Nothing. You could have Seth Rollins against Seth Rollins, with Seth Rollins as the ref and Seth Rollins as the timekeeper. Still wouldn't be better than this. Kyle O'Reilly with knees to the midsection, strikes to the face. Trent Seven trying to power out. Chop. 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 Trent Seven, man. Oh, firing back. He needs to get out of there, though. Roderick Strong beckoning in the Bruiserweight. They've got Trent Seven in the corner. I hope you are all watching this match. I hope you are all watching this match. Shout out to Laurie Morland. Oh, kick from Trent Seven. Oh, Trent Seven moves out the way. Get the tag, Trent. Get the tag. Kyle O'Reilly, though. Boot to Tyler. Tries to go after Pete. Pete didn't get caught. Nice. Now he can get the tag. Come on, Trent. Get the tag, Trent Seven. It's clawing over. Pete Dunne's pleading for the tag. He's got the tag. Pete Dunne's in against Roderick Strong. Bang, 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 bang. Quick hands. Very quick hands. Fantastically quick hands. Hurling him now. Reversal. Done. Flipping over. Ah! Step up enziguri. It was like a German snap. Oh, but Dunne lands on his feet. Delivers a kick. Adam Cole. Oh, Adam Cole gets crashing into Roderick Strong. Oh, 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. There's no titles on the line. This is for pride. This is for British wrestling. This is British strong style. Come on. Come on. Come on, Tyler. Come on, Tyler. Look at the strength of Tyler Bate. Oh, exploder suplex. He's going for a spin. Going for a spin. Adam Cole going round. What is he doing? No. No. What's he doing? What's he doing? No! Tyler Bate has got Adam Cole on his shoulders. Roderick Strong down here. He just did a Cesaro swing whilst doing an aeroplane spin. Forget it. Forget it. Call your mothers. Something special is happening. Ah! 1, 2. Kyle O'Reilly in. Pete Dunne hurling. Kyle O'Reilly to the outside. Pete Dunne now climbing up. This is fire. This is fire. Oh my God. Pete Dunne just jumped off the top. Massive drop kick. Ugh. It's not fair to Flair. Kick out for Pete Dunne. Tag. In comes Kyle O'Reilly. Pete Dunne's hurt. Massive knee to the face. I'm not even sure if Pete Dunne's got a face anymore. Pete Dunne might have just lost his face. Armbar. And Kyle O'Reilly's one of the best in the business when it comes to armbars. Middle of the ring, but Pete Dunne is getting to his feet. God. Back and forth. Nice! Kyle O'Reilly against the ropes. Into a suplex. Kick to the head. Thanks for coming, Kyle O'Reilly. He's looking for the bitter end. No. Guillotine. That's what I said. I said it was the guillotine. Gotta be quicker, Nigel. Gotta be quicker. Trent Seven is down and out on the outside. Tyler Bate stretching with all his might. Gets the tag. Tyler Bate is in. This match is seriously insane, says Jimmy. This is the best wrestling. Another donation. Jimmy, you're awesome and you're right. Which makes you double awesome. Oh my God, there's kicks everywhere. I can't even cope with what's going on. I don't know who the legal man is. Pete Dunne's down. Tyler Bate has got against the ropes. Big clothesline. Kyle O'Reilly now. Oh, Tyler Bate. Standing up. Standing up. I never saw this live. I wasn't there on day one. What a match. What a match. UK NXT. UK NXT. UK NXT. UK. They're just burning the Royal Albert Hall down. They're burning it down. I swear it was there when I went on day 2. This is British wrestling, British strong style. This is awesome. I hope you've called your mothers. I hope you've called your mothers. They can't miss out on this. Roderick Strong's down. Trent Seven now. Ooh, hello. Adam Cole's got the UK Championship. What are you doing touching that? You've got your own North American Championship. Don't touch what you can't afford. Oh, Trent Seven surrounded. Trent Seven surrounded. Oh, big knee from Adam Cole. 2. Pete Dunne in for the save. Oh my God, this match is insane. Over the head kick from, oh. Tyler Bate was lining up a bop and bang. Pete Dunne now to the outside, going up. Moonsault, moonsault, moonsault. takes out Roderick Strong and Adam Cole. If you don't think this isn't one of the best matches you've seen this year, I can't help you. I can't help you. There's no one that can help you. This match is fire. This match is fire.
Just turned Bill Riley inside out.
UK. 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 Here we go. Kyle O'Reilly against the ropes. Tyler Bates in against the ropes. Oh, it's beautiful. Tyler rolling over Kyle. 2, 3. British strong style just defeated Undisputed Era. Can't even, there's no words. I can't do that justice. The words haven't been invented.
What a night for sports entertainment in the United Kingdom. British strong style.
Crazy.
Has just defeated the Undisputed Era. What an incredible match. Boys,
Pete Dunne's got the title in his mouth. Trent Seven, Tyler Bate. Wow. Wow. Knackered. Shattered. Might as well cancel Raw. Cancel it. Nothing's going to beat that. Cancel it. If I was Vince right now, I'd be like, cancel it. There's no point. What's the point? And there you go. The announcement has been made. Moustache Mountain versus Undisputed Era for the NXT Tag Team titles tomorrow. That was the best effing match on the best effing stream, hosted by the best effing YouTuber ever, Jimmy. Just when I think my love for you, Jimmy, cannot grow anymore, you find a way. You find a way. You're just like British strong style. Dude, it was. You're absolutely right. It was the best effing match. I don't even know how TravisBanks Zack Gibson followed. They just don't, do they? If I was them, I'd be like, cancel it. Cancel it. We'll do it tomorrow. Just cancel it. I can't follow that. Oh my God. That was crazy. That was crazy. Wrestling Days, that was #1 on my list. Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Wait for tomorrow. Wait for tomorrow. Wait for tomorrow. Just wait for tomorrow.
Here at Royal Albert Hall in London, we are
Tyler Bate, Tyler Bate, Tyler Bate. Na 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 na. Oh, hello. Hello, Shawn Michaels. Hello. Man, how great has this show been? Down their spine and just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. Oh, he never came out on the second day. Sexy boy. One of the greatest of all time. Maybe the greatest of all time. Flip a coin between him and Undertaker, in my opinion. Like an on crowd night. He's loving it. Sexy. See, you don't even need the music. The crowd will do it for you. Do 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 do. Great crowd. HBK, HBK. Hey Days, love your channel. Awesome matches. This is better than Raw. I also have a YouTube channel, DJ Anime 2005. Check out DJ Anime 2005, and thank you for the kind comment, dude.
never been scared to follow anything. But after that six-man tag match, I am officially scared.
Shawn Michaels saying he's scared to even follow that on the mic.
And to be perfectly honest, after this entire show, I am now officially scared because as much as
it was awesome.
Memory lane and bore you with some kind of history story about how back in 1991, before most of you were even born, I had the opportunity to wrestle the first match for the WWE right here in Royal Albert Hall.
Yes, very cool. I remember a battle royal, a Royal Albert Hall battle royal. I don't think that was the first match. It might have been on that show though.
And I am very honored.
I wonder if it's on the network. Might be on the network.
A small part of this new history here at Royal Albert Hall, celebrating with each and every one of you.
One more match. One more match. One more match. Shawn Michaels versus Pete Dunne.
You guys you gotta stop that. Anyway, being a part of new history, NXT UK, ladies and gentlemen.
It's gonna be good, guys. Hello, Sandra Phillips. Welcome back. Yeah, he looks a little bit
so many years.
Weird, not good weird, without his long hair. He's got short hair now, Shawn Michaels.
Finally, we get an opportunity to give back to you. WWE and NXT UK, the new NXT UK brand, is especially for you.
Thank you.
With that said, let's get to our final match. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, here we go, the final.
And let's get ready for the finals.
Nice little appearance there from Shawn Michaels. The showstopper. Look, he's loving it in that ring. He's loving it in that ring. One more match. One more match. Sexy boy. Boy toy. Sexy boy. So one more match to go, guys. The final of the UK Championship Tournament 2018. Zack Gibson versus TravisBanks. I don't know how they follow that match. I don't know if they can.
The winner will go on to challenge the WWE United Kingdom Champion.
This is the platform, though. This is the show you've got to steal. Here we go. TravisBanks on his way. I made Peter the Cringe Bear accessories. No way. Awesome. Send me pictures of those. Definitely want to see them. Low Gang for Life is here. Hello to you, my friend. I hope you are well. I hope you've enjoyed the show. I think it's been a very interesting show. I really do. HBK, no doubt, one of the greatest of all time. Totally agree. I hear you. What did I miss, y'all? Lots of awesomeness. But the main event is just starting. This is the final. This is TravisBanks versus Zack Gibson. Winner will face Pete Dunne tomorrow for the United Kingdom Championship. A lot. I am back. Hello, GTS fan. Days, what do you think of UK Legends Elite Pack? British Bulldog, Lord William Regal, Gentleman Chris Adams. Yeah, dude, yeah, of course. I'd be all into that. All into that. Love to see a Chris Adams. You never would, but yeah, Chris Adams. I mean, we've had a Bulldog. We've had a William Regal. But I'm not sure you'll ever see a Chris Adams. Days, I will make a figure of you. Thank you, dude. That'll go nice with the Peter the Cringe Bear accessories. Jimmy, yeah, send me an email, dude. Send me an email. wrestlingdays@gmail.com. Hello to Anthony Williams. I love your videos so much. They make me happy every single day. Thank you, Finley. That is what they are there for. Sometimes informative, sometimes a little silly, but hopefully always entertaining. I mean, they're not, but I do try. Johnny Gargano versus Tyler Bate, a 1 hour match. Oh, book it, Vince. Even though you don't book these matches, book it. Book it, trips. Neville could make a surprise return. That would be awesome. Would he? I'm not sure if he would want to return to NXT UK. I think he was upset because he wasn't on the main roster. So I think if they went, do you want to go to NXT UK? He'd be like, no thanks. Even though he would own this division. Well, I don't know. Pete Dunne owns the division, really, doesn't he? TravisBanks is all bandaged up. He's Travis bandaged.
And his opponent.
Wrestling Days, can you play Supercard? Dude, I played it before. I found it really annoying because I was doing so well. And then Season 2 came along. It's like, oh, man, I just wasted all this time. Hey, Days, do you think Sin Cara will soon get a bright future? Not sure. Probably not now. It's been in it for a long time. Yeah. Hunico, was he before? TravisBanks has put his hand out. Zack Gibson has gone, no thank you. I'm loving the crowd in darkness. It's all black. Oh, okay, no, now the lights are on.
Here we go.
Shout out please to Logan Johnson. Did you mail my figures, cards and kids magazines? Yes, I did, my friend. They all went the other day. Should hopefully arrive some point this week. Hopefully. Hey Days, who is your favourite legend? Oh, great question. Not counting Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker. Honestly, maybe Bruno Sammartino. I loved Bruno Sammartino. I was devastated when he passed away. It was a bit of a shock. I hadn't heard that he was even ill. So that's the first name that comes to mind, other than The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. Undertaker still wrestles. Shawn Michaels doesn't. Maybe Shawn Michaels should have been my answer, but outside of that, Bruno Sammartino. I do love Bull Nakano though. I love some of those older women's wrestlers because they didn't get the opportunity. Imagine that. Imagine putting your heart and soul into wrestling, knowing that you will never, ever, ever main event a pay-per-view. Probably won't even get onto a pay-per-view. And you put everything into it just because you love it. Nothing but respect for women's wrestlers. Like back in the 90s, the 80s. Nothing but respect. Right, here we go. We got Zack Gibson. TravisBanks. Want to see Bulldog in the Hall of Fame. Although I have a feeling WWE is holding back because they're waiting for a UK WrestleMania. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Which might not be for 10 years. Which is crazy because they could sell Wembley. No worries. Wembley Stadium, 90,000. They could get, I reckon, if they figured out how to format it, 100,000 in Wembley Stadium. No worries. Lots of chance. TravisBanks standing tall over Zack Gibson. If you hate Gibson, stand up. Is the chant. And people are standing, let me tell you. People are standing. Big blows here from TravisBanks. Big chop from TravisBanks. Steve Austin or Bret Hart? I'd say Bret Hart. I thought he was a better wrestler. Although Steve Austin obviously had a bigger impact on wrestling. Email just sent to you, Days. Grayson gonna freak. Cool. No worries, Jimmy. I'm watching this live on my TV. Awesome, dude. So am I. It's been a great show. And hopefully this final tops it off. You need to remember as well, right? You need to remember whilst watching this. If you're seeing any empty seats, this took place at the exact same time England played in the World Cup. True story. At the exact same time England are playing in the World Cup. So fans are having to choose. Do you watch the first England World Cup match or do you go to the Royal Albert Hall? I think that's a good turnout. I really do think that's a good turnout, all things considered. Do you think Punk will return? No, dude. Ooh, TravisBanks into the stairs. Into the ring steps. That's got smart. That has got too smart. Big smile on the face of Zack Gibson. WWE needs to come out with a whole Battle Pack series, Basic series and Elite series based on the UK division and some of the cruiserweight. I agree, dude. Who knows what they're going to do for NXT UK? There might be special NXT UK figures. Depends how well it does. It depends how many people watch. And hopefully this has convinced some of you that were maybe on the fence to give NXT UK a go, because it's going to be fire. It is going to be fire. Look at this. Zack Gibson taking off. He's trying to take off TravisBanks' shoulder support. 2. Just a 2. Thank you, Days. Seriously, thank you. What? Your ma's a dentist and your dad's a dinner lady. Great profile name, dude. Days, remember Jimmy the Flying Snooker? Do you mean Jimmy Superfly Snooker? Yes. He was huge in the 80s. Did that, didn't he? Jumped off the top of the cage. Had a coconut smashed on his head thanks to Rowdy Roddy Piper. His daughter is Tamina Snooker. TravisBanks is backed into a corner like a wounded animal. Gobbledygooker versus Peter in a cringerweight match. Agreed. Tyler Bate versus Chris Benoit, and I mean Chris from 2000, not the later one, Murderer. Okay. Stay down, says Zack Gibson. Big chop from TravisBanks. Another chop from TravisBanks. Back and forth now between Gibson and Banks. There we go. Ooh. Banks just took the feet away from Zack Gibson. Banks now. Drop kick to the back of the head. You're going to feel that. Not you, but Gibson. Unless Gibson's watching this, and then I bet you felt that. Is NXT UK weekly? I think it will be once they've filmed it. The next show's being filmed in July. Suicide dive through the ropes. Days, your favourite WrestleMania Taker match? WrestleMania 25, Taker Shawn Michaels. Pete Dunne versus Seth Rollins. Ah! Yes. 1, 2. 2 for TravisBanks. Days, are you watching Raw tonight? And will you be streaming it? You're my fave. Been watching since. Hello. Tall T543. Hello to you. Yes, I'm watching Raw. Yes, I'm live streaming Raw. My plan is to very quickly end this stream once this finishes. Get something to eat. Get some waters because I got no waters. Find Peter the Cringe Bear, and then go again for Raw. It's non-stop. It's non-stop here on the Wrestling Days channel. I can tell you, I recorded a video today that I didn't even get a chance to edit and upload, so that'll probably go up tomorrow. And it is a computer game video. What? What? Yes. Oh, nice. Ticket to. I love that Ticket to Ride. 1, 2. Kick out from TravisBanks. You're going to have to buy another Ticket to Ride. Days, would you ever make a daily vlog? I would like to. But honestly, my daily vlog would be... Oh, what video should I make today? Oh, yeah, let's do that. I think that'll be quite fun. Then I make the video, edit the video, upload the video. And then I go, awesome. That's my day. TravisBanks, Gibson on the outside. It's non-stop, but you're an effing legend. Thank you, Jimmy. So are you. Banks. Miss. I tell you what, this is great action on the outside of the ring. Nice! Massive kick off the barricade. Some girl in the crowd then was like that. I can do that. I can do that. There we go. Vader for the Hall of Fame 2019. Well, I suppose better late than never. Hey. What would have happened if they both got counted out? Would it have been a triple threat? That might have been fun. That might have been. That must have been discussed. Abandon. I love that. From Nigel. Against the ropes. TravisBanks. Ooh, quick shots. The Wolfster. The Wolfster. Do you know the way? Ugandan knuckles. Gone, but never forgotten. Strike, strike, strike. Both of these just going at each other. Bang, bang, bang. Do you like football? Love football. How great were England? 6-1 against Panama. It's not about that. Here we go, look. Banks on his knees. Slap back. Oh, look at this. Big strikes. Back and forth from Banks and Gibson.
Clubbing forearm from Gibson. Both men fatigued.
Big kick. This UK show is great. Totally agree. There's not been bad matches. There's not been anything where it's been a chore to watch. It's just been... Do you know what? It's felt like a really nice whiskey. That's what it's felt like. It's felt like quality, easy to drink, just beautiful. In fact, I could sit here with a beautiful whiskey. I could sit here right now with a whiskey, sipping on a whiskey, just watching this fine wrestling. That's what it's been. It's been class, quality, assured, guaranteed, wonderfulness. Divorce court? Why is it called the divorce court?
Just like that, if you grab a front face lock on Gibson, he will get out like that.
Gibson. Shankly Gates. He's trying to get the Shankly Gates. Oh. Would you like to see Umaga versus Dunne, or even Dunne versus Jericho? I'd rather see Dunne Jericho. I think Dunne Jericho would be amazing. Shankly Gates is in. Shankly Gates is in. This is how Gibson got to the final. TravisBanks is trying to get... He's got to the ropes. Nice. Nice. Gibson had Shankly Gates in then. I'd call it Bill Gates. Why not?
Banks would not. He knows what is on the line.
Banks has traveled from New Zealand.
Yeah, look at his eye. Good shout there. His eye is... It's not even bust open. It's like bruised and it looks proper sore. TravisBanks, that is. Double stomp off the ring apron to the outside. TravisBanks with all the momentum. Throws Gibson in. Going up. Beautiful. Slice of Evan. 2. 2.5. Great match. Great match.
These warriors going through hell trying to get to Pete Dunne.
Here we see Banks hitting his most devastating finisher. A slice
Nice.
of heaven.
Not Umaga. Omega. Oh, Omega. Ah. Kenny Omega. I thought you said Umaga. Kenny Umaga.
Royal Albert Hall.
Oh, man. I saw Pete Dunne against Kenny Omega. It was a 6-man, but there was moments where they fought. Oh! He cheated! Gibson had his feet on the ropes, and thankfully the referee saw it. Thankfully the referee... You don't like to see cheating, not in this game. Same old Scousers, always cheating. Scousers are people from Liverpool. And that was the chant. Oh, planted him! 1, 2, kick out from Gibson. Man, this match is fire. TravisBanks. Great showing from TravisBanks.
So he can get enough energy to hit the Kiwi crusher.
I sat next to Morgan Webster's girlfriend at his 205 live debut. No way.
Gibson doing the right thing. The smart
Gibson going to the outside and regrouping. TravisBanks against the ropes. Through the ropes. Suicide dive for caught. Caught. Banks back in. Gibson. What's he looking for? Tickets? No. 1, 2. Kick out from Banks again. TravisBanks should marry Sasha Banks, and then they can be Travis and Sasha Banks. Oh, he's got it. Shankly Gates. Shankly Gates. Is he? Oh my God. I know who wins, but I can't believe it. Tense. Middle of the ring. He's done. He's done. Middle of the ring. Gibson has got his taps. Gibson wins. Zack Gibson wins the United Kingdom Championship Tournament 2018 in a great final match. The crowd aren't happy. Should always send the crowd home happy, and they are devastated. Big push this for Zack Gibson. Huge push. TravisBanks really is the premier when it comes to UK indie wrestling. Zack Gibson just got a clean win over him. telling you, big result. Crowd can't believe it. Gibson wins, I know. But Sasha is already married. Well, she'll have to get married again, won't she? I don't make the rules. Soon to be recognised as WWE UK's #1. People saying they really want Mattel to make Pete Dunne figures. I actually know someone at Mattel, so I might send him a message going, look, people want Pete Dunne, can you just make this happen? Evan Bourne, Mayor of Uganda. Do you know the way? Gibson deserves it. Pete Dunne will beat Gibson, says Super Marcus Lukaku. Well, we'll have to see. We will have to see tomorrow. Great match. Shame he doesn't get a little trophy or something, you know? Like Tyler Bate got the belt. What does Zack Gibson get? His hand raised. Days, what's your favourite football team? England. What's Gibson doing? Gibson offers out his hand. TravisBanks isn't sure. Is he going to do it? Is TravisBanks going to shake his hand? Do it, Travis. Come on. You tapped out is the chant. Oh, Gibson just walks away. Gibson has got a real Tommaso Ciampa vibe about him. Only Lorcan vibe. NXT is so much better than the main roster. That is true, man. You're not going to see anything as good as this on Raw. Triple H congratulating TravisBanks, holding up his arm, saying you did well. You did well. Johnny Saint as well. But Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Johnny Saint are heading towards the ring to congratulate Zack Gibson, the winner of the UK Championship Tournament 2018. In comes Johnny Saint, Shawn Michaels. Look at them legends. Absolute legends of wrestling. Should be a plaque. There should be a plaque, shouldn't there? This is huge for Gibson. Absolutely huge. There we go. Johnny Saint raising the hand of Zack Gibson. Shawn Michaels applauding. Great show. Great show. The crowd are trying to applaud. It's just not coming very easy for them. I tell you, tomorrow is fire. I already know. I was there. It's fire. We will be live streaming tomorrow. Of course we will. Of course we will. I think Zack Gibson's going to say some lovely words now. Maybe a poem, maybe a sonnet, who knows? Big boos. Big boos. I wish Dave Mastiff had won. Ah, just as he talks, Pete Dunne's music hits. The Bruiserweight. Dunne is gonna kill you. Dunne is gonna kill you.
defending the WWE United Kingdom Championship against
Johnny Saint trying to keep them apart here.
in 24 hours here.
Zack Gibson. There we go, guys. Absolutely awesome. And don't forget, day 2 tomorrow. We will be live streaming day 2. Of course we will. I was there. And let me show you the view that I had from ringside. Look at that. Look at that. I'm not sure if you can see, but in between the top rope and the middle rope, bang in the middle, bang in the middle. That's the hard cam. That is the hard cam. That is, and that was me sitting down. So tomorrow is going to be absolute fire. Absolute fire. Look at that for a view. Look at that for a view. Guys, cannot wait. Cannot wait for tomorrow. We are going to live stream day 2. Some big matches. Shayna Baszler against Toni Storm for the NXT Women's Championship. Moustache Mountain taking on the Undisputed Era for the NXT Tag Team titles. Obviously, Zack Gibson against Pete Dunne for the United Kingdom Championship. So many great matches. So tomorrow is going to be fire. Join us then. I'm going to go because I haven't got long until the Raw stream starts. So I need to go off, get ready for that, have something to eat, all of that stuff. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you to everyone that donated. I really appreciate the support. And thank you to everyone that watched. Day 1 was awesome. Day 2 will be even better. Join me tomorrow and later for Raw and SmackDown. Do you know what? Just don't go away. Yeah? Thanks. Awesome, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see some of you soon. Bye for now.